Hi everyone, 𝔸𝓭𝓪 𝓸𝓮𝓪𝓬𝓮, your local neighborhood realtor. I just wanted to check in on everyone and see how everyone's doing. I know with all the things that's happening right now in this world, it's so easy to feel all these different types of emotions. We have high anxieties, we're fearful of all the uncertainties that are happening right now. But I just wanted to, share a couple things that I've been doing personally that has helped me feel grounded, because yes, I do feel those same emotions, whether you guys are all working from home, or you're homeschooling your children, or you're just adjusting to this new normal. I know all of us can relate, because if I feel it, I'm sure plenty of you guys feel it. And here are just some 7 tips to kind of help you take back control of, and feel more at peace while you're at home and during quarantine, right? And I don't want to take credit for any of these tips, because I collectively kind of gathered them from all the different people that I follow, different leaders and influences in the community, and such as Dr. Joe Dispenza, Jay Shetty, and many more. So, and here's just what's working for me personally and has helped me kind of like feel more at peace and feel grounded. So the first tip is have a routine. Right? We all need structure in our lives, and I think it's so important. And even for children, if I know teachers and stay-at-home moms can vouch for this. For me, having a routine puts my mind at ease, because I know I have a little bit of certainty about what's going to happen next and what I'm going to do tomorrow or tonight, or I have a schedule, right? I have a routine, a morning routine, a bedtime routine, and have all kinds of routines that you want, but have a routine to follow. Number 2 is I try to avoid any social media or news the first hour upon waking up and the last hour before bedtime. The reason being is because when if the first thing you do when you wake up is you see something which is mainly negative, right? For me, it kind of carries on throughout the rest of my day, and I really want to be in control of that. So I like to reserve the first hour and the last hour for myself, for some mindfulness, for some self-reflection. I just don't think it's healthy for people who have anxieties and fears or having those kind of emotions to like tune into something negative 24/7. And yes, it's important to be aware, but I just don't think it's healthy to do that the first hour that you wake up and the last hour before you sleep. Number 3, you want to make your space or create an environment that allows you to feel at peace. For example, pay attention to what you are looking at, right? Your sight, the sound, and smell. Those are 3 senses that I pay attention to when I'm creating my environment. Look at a nice picture or a nice painting, or sit outside and just look at the trees, right? Sound is also, listen to music that makes you feel calm or that makes you happy, right? Or sit outside and listen to the birds and listen to the wind, right? Whatever works for you. And also smell. If you have a diffuser, for me, I like to put on some lavender, and that really helps to calm my nerves, right? Number 4 is you want to practice breath work. This has helped me so much, because immediately when you start practicing breath work, you start to realign your mind and your body, which will help reduce those panic attacks, and also help just reduce those heavy emotions of fear and anxiety. Jay Shetty, he said it best. When we do breath work, we're realigning the mind and the body, because usually we are out of alignment when we start to feel anxious and fearful. So what I do is you want to inhale, count to 4, and then as you exhale, count to more than 4. So like count to 5 or count to 6, right? And try to do that at least twice a day. Take like a minute or, a few minutes if you have that time to just for yourself, and just, practice that breath work and notice how you feel afterwards, right? Number 5 is you want to move your body. When we are feeling down, depressed, we are feeling anxious and fearful, one thing that I do is that I start moving. whether it's, you know, doing 20 jumping jacks or stretching or just anything to change the physical state of your body will immediately trigger your brain, and it will change how you feel. You know, it'll change your mood. It'll make you feel 10 times better. So I know there's so many home workout videos you can find on YouTube or Instagram or you know, online, right? There's an abundance of resources, but I challenge you, the next time you start to feel, you know, scared or just anxious about something, try doing 20 jumping jacks and notice the difference, right? Number 6 is it's now time to work on a new hobby, whether it's learning a new skill or, you know, going back to cooking, right? Learning a new dish, a new recipe, or catching up and picking up that book that you started reading but you didn't get a chance to finish reading, right? Or maybe that, you know, you have a project that you want to work on that you've been putting off and holding off. Now is the time to work on those things. And maybe sometimes that project is ourselves, right? Maybe we have to do some self-care or just do something, you know, to keep your mind busy and something that you can look forward to every single day. And then number 7, lastly, is my favorite. It always helps me feel at peace and brings me back to feeling calm, is I do take time to pray, meditate, and find something I'm grateful for, right? Look for the silver lining. I know during times like these, there is always going to be something to be thankful for. You know, if you're at home, you're safe and you're healthy, that's huge. That's something already to be thankful for. And I do want to, you know, send my prayers and love to those who are not, you know, at home because they have to work or they're separated from their loved ones. I pray for you guys, and I pray that this will all be over soon. But in the meantime, I do hope that these 7 tips would be beneficial to you. If you are feeling a little anxious or fearful, you know, we're all human. I feel the exact same emotions. You know, I'm struggling just like you guys all are, but times like these, it's just important to, you know, to take that time to pray and meditate. And I think that helps for me. And you know, I'm not downplaying the situation. I know it's important to know what's going on, but I think it's so important to take that time to take care of yourself by following these seven tips that has helped me. So that's all for today. I thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.